A really big mixing thing pulverizes the ingredients thoroughly for as long as it takes to pulverize them. The employees are very careful to— What are you doing, Peter? Mixing resumes until the cookie dough begins to look like cookie dough. A conveyor belt moves them to a cleaning system, which is a cage filled with starving refugees who lick the beans clean of any dirt and debris. The freeze tunnel also coats the dough in an extra ingredient to make them more addictive, if you know what I mean. Then, the chocolate goes into this big fucking machine and, I don't know what this thing does. Please ignore the 2 cookies that have fallen out of line on the bottom of your screen. They will be punished for insubordination once filming ends. By this time, the beast has been awoken and must be fought back by employees with various instruments. The packaging section is entirely automated and also really boring to watch, so we'll be skipping over it. Next stop is a micronizer, which heats the cocoa beans and spins them at a constant rotation, separating them from their families. Workers lay out the cookie dough rounds while wishing they were doing absolutely anything else. And that's how to give the gift of homemade chocolate chip— Get those brownies out of here, god damn! The dough rises into a plump dough anus until it's fed into a chunking machine. Each individual hot dog is made from a mix of pork, beef, and 2,040 chickens. The chocolate chips are then given a brief experience of typical Californian traffic. A flour brush tickles the dough to get it to drop its defenses as it's eviscerated by stainless steel rotating spot. Then corn syrup is also added, because all food products in America are legally required to be at least 10% sugar. A machine called the Divorce-O-Matic separates the dough. It pumps the meat in, twisting it every 5 1/4 inches, which is exactly what Paula here wishes her husband would do more of in the bedroom. Some pizzas stick to the ceiling. Science cannot explain this. The black stripes on the hot dogs disappear for no reason, and a small child in disguise as a factory worker plays with his food. Okay, seriously, I'm reading the script here and they want to call this thing a meat applicator. Read my lips that you can't currently see. Meat waterfall. The pizzas enter a flash freezer called a blast cell, which sounds like the name of a rejected Batman villain. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of a whopping 10 hot dogs.